Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Gers and today we are bringing you another Palia tour. I know you guys want to see more designs, more ideas, inside houses, what we got in the floor, what are they building, what are people up to in the world of Palia. And today we're bringing you a house. We're bringing you a house. And why am I so excited about a house? Why am I excited? You may be wondering. Well, I'm excited because we are once again here in Panda. So now this creator, we visit the amazing aquarium, the aquarium museum that you guys remember on the thumbnail, the amazing aquarium museum and all the amazing thing that he did with the roofing, with the wall. That is Panda, and we're here, and I have a special announcement to say while you're watching this video, that on the description below we have Panda started his own YouTube channel. So if you're watching this and you have questions, yeah, make sure you put those questions. Panda is keeping an eye on the chat to answer the questions, but at the same time, you like what he's done, how he's creating, he's actually uploading content on his own, so showing people how to do things, what he's been creating, because he's so fast that we can't keep up. But it's such an exciting time when another person that has such an amazing ability comes into the community, to the YouTube community, and start creating content. There's nothing like it, and what opportunity it is to be with this person here, have the amazing conversation that we just had before we start this tour, and the next conversations to come once we end. But we're here. Panda hasn't done a house in forever, and it may look simple, right? We did a little pan, and you'll be like, is you look on the outside, you're like, okay, it just looks like a normal house. What's going on? Well, that's why we're here. We're here to explore, to see what is going on. And as you can see in the beginning, we got a beautiful entrance. Now, this is different, right? The harvest out is in the back. It's facing the opposite way. So if you come from Bahari Bay, from that direction, right, then you encounter the house. So over here, it's like the back of the house, but this is the entryway from, where you land, you get to the plot. But it's all different, right? It's all different. But as you can see, look at this beautiful entryway. Now, when we come to Panda, don't forget that over here in his world, the way he plays, the way he builds, the way he decorates, there's a lot of glitching. It's what we call Palia magic. So there's a lot of stuff that I may not know how it's done. You may see it, you don't know how it's done, but it can be done because he's done it, right? And that's why he has a YouTube channel, to try to show you and explain how things are done. So make sure that you click that description below and go and click on that link, and make sure to subscribe to his channel, because I won't be able to answer. But right now we got a beautiful entryway, right? So as you can see, we got the pergolas inside the courtyard. As you can see right now, look at how beautiful this. Look at this purple. This shot right here is just so good. And you know what? Sometimes with Panda, you don't know what's going on. I know I'm delaying the tour, but we need to take the screenshot, because you never know. It's gonna be win the thumbnail. Which one of these amazing moments that we're gonna stop is gonna be the thumbnail of this tour. But man, this entryway right here, now the great bad thing of this entryway, you can do it in a normal house. As you can see, love the white fence around the porch. I think it's so beautiful, and the way all the bushes of the flower and the white and the yellow, such a beautiful combination of colors, right? So, and look at how we go up. Now I really like the feel of all of this, the way it feels. It feels right, it feels great. And the way he inserted the pergolas in here, it's just amazing. And then we get this beautiful glitch artwork. And I say glitch because you can see the plush toy. The plush toy is swimming, and with the fountain, the water falling down, is such a beautiful way. Again, this is what Panda does, really blows our minds every single time. But look at this. Now, we've seen how people do this and this beautiful work when they pretend that there's water, right? But now this one is a little bit beyond, because we got the plushie is swimming. It's swimming. Look at how cool this is. Now we're walking around the courtyard real quick, because we want to take it all in, and not just that, but also the way he has glitched in the pergolas in here. I think it's just such a beautiful work. It shows you what is more possible if somehow you know, we could do this in normal gameplay, but it's just stunning work with the pergola, just giving you this beautiful purple lavender feel. And again, the plush is swimming. So let's get in here, let's get it on the top so you guys can see it all. This is such an amazing idea. If you love glitching, if you love that Palia magic that people talk about all the time, so don't forget, you gotta check out his channel. He's gonna be showing people how to do this kind of trick. So if that is your thing, if you want to evolve your Palia decor to another level, to a different level, you know, then these are, you know, this is the place, this is the channel, this is where you get to learn. But amazing design, amazing idea. So okay, so we got the beautiful courtyard, right? So in the courtyard, it seems like we got a way to go outside of the courtyard right here. And look at this. So we're taking it slowly. Look at the way, look at the framework of all of this. This is what I'm talking about. Sometimes when you do this Palia magic, this glitcher, it just gives you a whole different feel. Right now, look at the pergola. Again, it's glitched in here. You see all this beautiful purple. It's just an amazing design, an amazing thing. And then, oh my gosh, look at already the roof back there, the way all the flowers add, that is just gloriously beautiful. And look at how you enter here. This is such a beautiful room. Now, the great thing about this, that a lot of this you can still do, right? There's normal decoration, there's normal things for you to do. And this is absolutely beautiful. I love the feel of the room. I love the feel when you come in here and look at this green. Now, one of the most popular things that we had when we did the last tour with Panda is how people love this. Using the building blocks so you can put on the top and have all these flowers and the bushes just hanging from top of the roof. That was something so popular that people love. And here it is. Once again, the beautiful work, the beautiful lights, just creating a beautiful, beautiful atmosphere. Completely gorgeous. And look at this beautiful centerpiece. Now, the centerpiece, as you can see, is just using the crates. So look at how beautiful the circle hit there. Beautiful design with the crates, by the way. I love when people do things like this with the crates because it's really more outside the box thinking, more originality. You building something is absolutely stunning work. And just the room, the area. So we got like a little working area. We got like a little drafting table. Very cluttered core, as you can see, you know, using all the spaces to either put stuff on the wall, to put stuff everywhere. And it's just so beautiful. So beautiful. And it just feels right. Look at the plushies. And again, if you look at all the decorations on top of the crates here, you know, and this is when it comes down to details, right? Details are so important. You know, you could leave it blank, you can put something big, you know, finding the right size, the right measurements, how many items to put in. Do you want it subtle? Do you want to be very obvious? And then with the white floor, you see the beautiful contrast. We got a beautiful contrast with this rug that at the same time, the rug, when we pan up, it matches the wood. So it carries on the wood tones of the walls into the floor, and then the floor is white, so it gives you the beautiful contrast. It's really well done. The color palette is amazing. And then we got like the welcoming room, you know, because over here is like the work area. So over here where people are relaxing, just beautifully done. Beautiful done with, you know, a little recreation, because sometimes you need to unwind when you're working, right? So a little gaming, and you know that you do that, because I do that, and I know you do that. You know, in real life, we unwind with the gaming, right? We find after hard days of work, we want to play a little game, right? We want to play a little game. But again, this is such a gorgeous room. I mean, this is just beautiful, and deserves another screenshots, another link there for the thumbnail, and there, you know. Okay, so we're gonna continue to walk, right? So we got something on the other side. So let's go to the other side real quick before we go inside the house, right? So now this is extending from the courtyard. So we got the beautiful hallway, again, more pergolas glitched in. And then we go over here and we got a beautiful kitchen, like little dining room, or maybe like a breakfast nook, depending, because it's a little smaller, you know. But look at how beautiful this is. And I like that it's coming from the courtyard. I really like that. It gives it a little bit extra you know, and maybe there's no kitchen inside the home because it's out here. Don't know. Or maybe it's just an extra kitchen. Now, as you see the kitchen, it's already building blocks heaven. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm gonna be taking way too many screenshots today. I'm telling you right. This is gonna be a hard choice. Now, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Look at this kitchen made with building blocks. I mean, this is what we're talking about when people are trying to do new things with building blocks. And people are creating amazing things with building blocks, right? We're creating towers, we're creating this. But there's some people that just want to use them inside their homes. And this is a great way. Look at how beautiful. Look at this corner. Look at that. Look at the top. Ah, it just gives you so much more, you know, more dimension, more depth. Like, look at this little corner over here. Look at the plushie. Come on. Come on. And look at the light over there. And then just give you that little curve on the top to give you that little more dimension. And again, using these amazing building blocks over here to create a counter space. And then, I mean, don't you love this? Don't you love this? Like, you create this with building blocks. You can have the empty square right here. You have like a little counter and you hang stuff up. It's so great. It's so great. I mean, I love this idea. I'm getting so excited with how more people are doing this. Look at the top. This kitchen is absolutely gorgeous and it looks so great with the stone, you know. Actually, I love the stone. I think the stone is great for this type of kitchen. And don't forget that the color palette is very important, so you can see how he's keeping that tone that goes great with the building blocks. You get this gray palette and balance it with the brown, and look at all the items that he's using, all the bowls. You got that brown. Everything just flows very beautifully. And again, we got like the little white furniture to give you that extra contrast, right? So it kind of pops out of the way. Now, I like how he's doing this because he's doing this. Now, this could be glitched in. I'm pretty sure this could be glitched in. I don't know if you can actually put building blocks and they kind of cut in. You can still use the table. So we'll find out, you know. Panda will let us know if this is actually glitching or not. Same thing with this. It seems like it's glitched in into the corner, doing maybe a little Palia magic, or maybe not. Maybe it just works. So don't know. I never tried this myself to put a block next to and see how close we can get it. So I'm curious to see what you guys tell me on the chat or what Panda will tell us on the chat, right? But a beautiful kitchen, like all the detail, everything that's hanging, all the covers, you know, the little spice racks, everything. I mean, I love this centerpiece. I mean, this alone, and that you can see through it, to see through the window, so you can see outside, so you can get that natural light in. I mean, a real life kitchen like this would be stunning. 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 Great designer. I mean, great designer. And I know I can't expect anything less from Panda. I mean, this is Panda. This is Panda. Blowing into our mind. Okay. And again, creating the beautiful contrast. And I mean, I even missed the rug. I was so focused on the kitchen that I missed the rug. Look at our welcoming rug right over here. This is truly a masterpiece. I just want to say it. It is a masterpiece. Look at the middle there. Like you know how people got those little garden trays in their windows and they pick leaves. That's what this reminds me of. I think it's just beautiful, beautifully done, beautifully done. Okay, so we're gonna continue. As you can see, the dining room again. I was so focused on the kitchen, but the dining room is absolutely beautiful. That light could be glitched in, maybe. It seems like it. Beautiful corners, beautiful decorations. You know, again, beautiful. The kitchen is what's stealing the show right now. The kitchen, to me, is stealing the show, right? It's stealing the show. Okay, so now we're gonna go this way. Okay, so now we are getting close to the harvest house, right? So we're gonna go this way. I believe we're getting close to the harvest house, unless he's doing something else over here. And look at this. So we got. So maybe it's not the harvest house. I thought he mentioned the harvest house. Maybe some student. But look at this. Look at this way to enter. Look at this beautiful way in the inside here. Look at this like workshop area as well. Look, man, the level all detailed. Like, look at this corner. I mean, we could talk at this corner for a long time, but look at how beautiful everything is stacked. Look at the barrels. It's a beautiful corner, beautiful dome. That candle right there is perfect, giving you this glow. And I need you to pay attention to all the items that he's using, because if we talk about each one of them, we're going to be here forever. But it's absolutely stunning. And the spacing, you get this beautiful clutter, but at the same time, you get such beautiful spacing to walk around. Doesn't stuff like this make you happy? Like, seriously, aren't you happy when you see stuff like this? Doesn't spark you, you know? And if Palia is the game that you play the most, Palia is your main game. Builds like this, ideas like this, compositions like this corner. To me, this corner steals the shows in this room. Like to me, this is perfection. And it's so weird to say, because we're just talking about barrels, but it's the composition, it's the way they are arranged. It's just beautiful, it's unique, it's different, and I really love that. Now we got a beautiful kind of like a little living room area over here, and then we get another area where they're sorting maybe their scenes, maybe they're sorting the seeds, the produce, everything that they're collecting throughout the day. So I really like that a lot. And again, all the furniture matches the theme that he's going for. Really great, really great, really great job, really great job. And then if I pretend that I come in this way like this, because I'm trying not to see as much as I can. Look at the beautiful composition. So maybe this wasn't maybe the Grand Harvest House still on the outside. So we'll see if it's still there. But this is a beautiful way to use the courtyard to create something so amazing, and having different rooms that are for different stuff. So you got your kitchen, you got like another workshop area, and you got another one over here. I think this is so smart. And then it leads you to the backyard to lead you towards the town. So it's brilliantly done. Oh my god, I even forgot to look at the roof. Look at the planters. Oh my gosh, the beautiful plant. I love when people put planters like that on the ceiling. I think it's just great. I love that. Okay, so now, according to Panda, this is the wow factor. We're gonna go to the wow factor out here. So I'm ready to experience, right? So the way, you know, it's different. It's different. We land where we land. We come in, but it's like the back end of the house. We gotta work, but to show the steward, this has to be like one of the last things that we see. So it's just great. I like his thinking. I like his thinking. Okay, so we're gonna go outside, and as you can see, going just out the door already, you're greeting with like a beautiful walkway already. And the beautiful walkway, right away, you start, oh my gosh, when your eyesight just, look at how this opens up. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous to turn the camera, because you guys know how I get. Okay, so we're just gonna walk a little bit to take everything out of the door, out of the frame. And look at this. I feel like I'm in a private garden, you know? I feel like in a private garden. The pathway is gorgeous. And I like that when you're walking out, you know, that tree there surrounded with the flower is such a key element, in my opinion, because when you're walking out of the house, right, you enter the pathway, but as you enter the pathway, you start seeing that tree, you start seeing flower, and then on the side, you start seeing this beautiful arrangement of flowers again. Now, we're going to start turning the camera so we can see and look at the garden with the paver. This garden is going to be gorgeous. I already feel it. I already can tell it's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be one of those amazing community gardens. So we can't wait to walk it. Look at the plushies inside over here, like glowing beautifully. And look at the night, and look at the lamps. Oh my gosh, we got so many beautiful things. Now we're going to pan the camera on the other way. Oh my gosh, we are in the perfect timing of day and nighttime. Look at that fire with the orange tree. Come on, Panda. Panda, what in the world? Okay, what are we seeing? All right, so we got these beautiful benches, right? The beautiful benches that you all love, right? Look at how beautiful over here. But everything leads you to that. You want to see that back there, but we got to take it all in. So we got this beautiful way over here. We got the the foxes, they're sitting down. We got a beautiful table. We got the beautiful plushie. We got the beautiful lamb. And then we get here. We get to this beautiful shrine. Now, there is, I'm gonna be honest, this has to be the thumbnail. This has to be the thumbnail. I love that kitchen, and the kitchen could still be the thumbnail, and maybe we want to leave this as nice. But this is a work of art. And so, something that we want to talk about, because this is what we do here, right, is the color arrangement. That fire, it really comes out even more because the tree that he's surrounded with, it was such a smart choice, using all that orange to really elevate, because when that light of the fire hits those trees, it gives you that extra orange glow, and it makes a statement. It's very powerful. And Panda, you just nailed it. So okay, so we gotta walk in here, because this is just beyond anything that I ever imagined. But look at this, look at the pathing, and look how we get close. Look at how much bigger this gets. This is really amazing. The feel, the size of it, how small are we feeling as we get closer. Now look at the steps here. They're all made, he made all these steps using the building block. And this copper, one of the best uses I've seen, the way they're using the pattern. Again, using all those pillars so we can have then the roof on the top. This is just, again, mind-blowing designs. And when you get in here, this is one of a kind. And look at this pattern in the top. I mean, what he does when he puts flowers on top of the roof, and the pattern and the lights and the lamps, he's so good. He is so good. There's no question, there's no denying. The creativity here is beyond anything. And then when we pan on the opposite direction, look at how amazing this looks from now on this angle. And now you can take it all in. We saw it from the top, we're seeing it from the bottom. And again, he's a master, and I'm gonna say this, he's a master the way he uses the flowers, the bushes. It's just the composition that he creates. Look at this. Now this looks even great in here, because he's using all this like copper. Now it matches this on the floor here, so it gives you that. So it's no longer like it just stands out by itself. Now with the building blocks, again, he made it work. He made it work to the point that it makes sense. This is just unbelievable. And all the planters that are hanging, I really like the way he did, like the way he's doing surrounding the fire, right? So we got 1, 2, 3 on the inside, no extra pillar, just leave it open. I really like that, because from this side looks incredible from the outside, but from the inside people can come here and light it up. I think it works beautifully the way he's doing this. Now as you can see, he also put like the tables in here. I think they might be glitched, so you can have this other stuff working here, so it gives you that extra white with the green. I think it's a really great combination if you're doing the glitching stuff. And then look at the outside, so we're gonna walk around here, we're gonna walk around it, and look at how he's done. So we got all the building blocks, as you can see, then he's surrounding it, he glitched in the fountain, so the fountain is buried in the ground. It just shows you that we need more fountains in this game, right? We need more fountains, different sizes, different ways. It's just an item that we need. Different height sizes, different height variations. But look at how beautiful this is set. Again, I mentioned it earlier, he is a master when it comes to flower arrangement. It's just, he makes it work. The depth, the heights, the combination, the color palette, amazing color palette that he's choosing all the time. And it's just incredible. It's an incredible build. Oh my gosh. Okay, so as we get to the front, then we're gonna look how he enclosed this area. So we're using the beautiful white fence that a lot of people are loving, that I really like. Look at how he enclosed this tree over here. Again, he's doing amazing things. Look at all the pots over here. Again, we got fountains, we got seating area. And so as you're seeing on the outside, surrounding these trees, the way he did it is amazing. It just looks so good. And all the pots and all the flowers, you know, and the way that he's doing all the seating with all the benching and then just framing it just right. Like this. This is just beautiful framing, beautiful distance. You get everything in. The archway works towards what he's doing in the back. So you get a beautiful picture, a beautiful framework. Like, look at that. If I get it just right and get the camera just to get, look at this. Look at this. This is the wow factor, man. This is such a wow factor. Okay, so as you can see, very beautiful, so beautifully done. Now, a lot of this, you can do it yourself. A lot of this you can do yourself without glitches yet. You may not be able to do the fountain, but you can do something different, right? But I would say like 90% of almost everything here, unless I'm missing, you can do. You can do it. You can see how he's using the building blocks, and you can create something stunning like this that he created. Now the top is amazing too. I wish I could get up there, but can't make it up there. But it's absolutely beautifully done. He did amazing. This, one of the most beautiful shrines. I want to call it a shrine. It's one of the most beautiful shrines that I've seen. You know, I think this is again pushing the boundaries of Palia, pushing that limit to another level, just taking the creativity and also giving inspiration for all of you to be inspired to do something similar. Maybe you want to do the same, or you take the idea, the concept, and then make it your own. Whatever you're feeling after you saw this, I hope that it has inspired you. It just moves you. It just rocks you to your core, right? And then don't forget that Panda, our good friend Panda, my amazing friend Panda, has a YouTube channel now that he's starting. So don't forget to go to the description and click on that link so you can check out our good friend Panda. So you can be up to date on everything that he does. Now, beautiful flower field right here. Like, this looks so real to me. Like this arrangement here, I love it. I love it right over here, and I like it because when you come over here again, now let's imagine that we're coming from Bahari Bay. We're coming this way. There's the beautiful home. So we got the beautiful entryway. Everything looks great, right? And then when you go in through the gate here, I love it because what he did over here, he did it over there. What he did over there, he did it over here. So we got this section over here that he imitated on the other side. So this is a way of to do symmetry, but we're going in the opposite direction symmetry, right? You still have symmetry, but you're doing it like that. It's brilliant. I really love it. And again, beautiful way to use the new furniture in here. Now I am gonna be a big fan of this. I think a lot of you are gonna be a humongous fan of this idea right here. And look at this. I will say this is one of the most stunning gardens I've seen, and I want mine like this. I think this is what I want. You know, to this day, as you guys follow me, you guys know, you know, I'm going through my Palia journey. You know, we're still way behind than everybody else, but you know, we're enjoying the moment. You know, every time we stream, we're enjoying it. But people ask me what you plan to do, and I don't know. You know, but we do these tours and you get inspiration, and some things will click with my style, or the clinks just belong amazing. And I like this. I really like this. I believe this pathing is perfect. It's great. I love that he's using all this pebble to make each section a little separate. So it gives you that extra dimension separation. It just looks gorgeous. And if you're a gardener, I know you're gonna like this, right? Like, it's just great. The pathing is great because you can see that grass, so it makes sense. It's just beautifully done. And when you look at all the edging work that he's doing with the fence and doing the decoration and adding the flower, doing the lights, like that corner over there with the beautiful corner light with the beautiful pots, is stunning. Again, the white trees against the white fence, stunning, just stunning. Doing the water well right over here again, so you can come here and get water real quick, so you can water all your crops. Is again stunning, amazing, beautiful. I mean, how much more we can talk, right? It's like it steals your words. Like, I really love this. I love this garden. I can't emphasize it enough how much I love this garden. And then this beautiful piece that he did right here. And as you can see, let's take a closer look. I like the elevation that he's doing. I want to see how he did this from the back. But look at this. The fountains in the inside facing inside. Oh, it's just beautiful. And the way everything's hanging, the way he's using building blocks back over there. So let's jump over here because we want to see that, right? So I'm trying to see if I can see how he pulled him up. And I think I see stuff underneath it. So he's setting things on top. Really great job. So that's how he's elevating everything from the back. And then again, the view from right here. The view from right here. It's just, you know when you see something special, you know when you get there, when you can get inspired, when other people can inspire you in such a way, right? In such a way. I love this front. I love this garden. It's so hard for me to choose what I like most. Do I like the kitchen most? Do I like the shrine? Now the shrine is amazing. Oh, the garden, right? Or the garden. Like in the comments, if you made it to this point, what was your favorite thing? What really stood out? Everything is great, everything amazing, but what really shocked you? You know, I'm going to say, and I'm gonna be the garden. The way this garden is built and done. I love the details. I love the feel of it. It just makes you happy. I really mean it. This garden really, really makes me happy. Makes me happy. The shrine, again, is a wow factor and it's amazingly done. The kitchen, unbelievable. The kitchen is unbelievable. And I don't know. I took another screenshot. I don't know what is going to be the screenshot. What is going to be the thumbnail that we're going to use out of all those screenshots? What is going to be the thumbnail? But whatever it is, I know that you are going to be inspired. I'm inspired. And I hope that every single one of you, as you enjoy this amazing plot, this amazing build that Panda has done, that your inspiration will grow, that your desire to play, that your desire to build, that your desire to change things in your plot has grown, has multiplied, and that you continue to have an amazing time in the world of Palia. But guys, don't forget, please do not forget, description down below, we got our good friend Panda. Just started his YouTube channel. He's uploading already stuff over there, stuff that you can see that he takes down right away because he's documenting his journey. So if you want to miss ideas or builds, please make sure to visit our good friend Panda. So go over there, check it out. And I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget that if you want a Palia tour done by me, to go to the Discord, go to the Palia tour sign up. All you need to do, raise your hand as an emoji. I'll check it periodically, and once I see it, I will go ahead and send you at the end so you and I can start our conversation so we can get a tour done on your plot. And I'm always going to be so excited to see what you guys are creating. And at the end, thank you so much, Panda, for welcoming us in and letting us see your plot one more time and your creations. And I can't wait to see the following ones to come. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you all on the next one. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.